Good afternoon, everybody. I am Pastor Dan. This is my good friend, Pastor Ann. Ann, how are you doing today, this fine Wednesday?
I'm doing great. It is, the middle of the week. We're halfway through. Hard to believe, by the way, as I'm thinking about it, how many weeks we've been doing this. When we first started, I did not think we'd be going into week 7
Has it been
of
7?
this.
It feels
Think,
like 32.
yeah, it does feel like 32, but actually it's been about 7
Okay.
long weeks. But here we are once again. And Dan, you know what I've noticed is one of the things we've kind of been really good at, even though we didn't know we were good at this, we are good at weather.
Oh,
And so I was wondering if you could give us a weather update.
well, yesterday I was a little concerned coming into today because yesterday I get a notification on my Alexa app that says you have this notification, and I say, hey, Alexa, what's my notification? And she goes, hey, you have a freeze warning tonight in May from midnight to 8 a.m. And I'm sitting here going, only in Michigan can we do that. But it was then good because I looked at the weather for today, and it says we're having 50s today. So that's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, we like our high highs, our low lows. We don't
Well,
want any of this namby-pamby good weather all the time.
and I see you traded in your house today, got rid of your old school telephone for a mountain
I
outside.
did. Yeah, this is my chalet out in Colorado. Yeah, no, I'm in the office today, so my computer there gives me backdrop, so I thought I would use
Yeah.
one and be like you,
Yeah.
because I
Well,
see that you've got a different house
I
today.
did. I just went into someone's house. I was walking around on the virtual world that I live in now, and I
Mhm.
found this house. And so, see how it suits me, see if I like it.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, we should get into what is actually why we're on here for the midweek update.
Well, it's not to entertain the people with our banter.
I don't know. Some people don't find us entertaining.
They
Some people
probably already
might.
turned us off. That's the
Yeah,
best part about the virtual world is they can just hit leave.
yeah, we get that negative, like angry face. But anyway, we do have a couple things we want to remind people about today. One is that this is the very last day, or the last couple days for the Rock family,
Yeah.
and we will be looking over. I think probably tomorrow we'll be looking over the submissions that we've gotten, and we'll be picking out the most creative family rock group,
And
and
they've
we'll
been
be
they've been
sending.
looking good. Like I've seen some of them already. They've been posted on social media, and you guys are doing a fantastic job. So if you haven't had a chance to do that yet out there, people, paint your rocks, draw on your rocks, whatever. Be creative. Submit to us. And where do they send it to, Ann?
They send it to tech@cwmc.church. And one lucky family will be getting a pizza dinner on us for the most creative rock family. So just want to let people know this is the last week. On Sunday during our pre-show, we'll be showing those rocks.
Can I win? Because I really
You may
like
not.
pizza. I
You
can't
may not win. You can buy your own pizza.
Fair enough. I will buy my own pizza.
There you go. So we had a couple of guests on our pre-show the last 2 weeks. Jason and Chelsea were on. And Deanne, can you kind of tell us a little bit about what they're doing and some ways that people can get involved with them?
Yeah, we are looking forward to when we get to reopen again and get back and meet and greet in person. And one of the things that we have found through all of this is that it's going to take a lot of people to help us out running some of the virtual stuff. Right now, our staff can carry most of that with the different things that are going on. But when all the things happen again and reopen, we're going to need help. And so we have a media team, which is going to be running video cameras and PowerPoints and videos and all that stuff. And then we also have a social media team that we're going to need to do that as well. So
I don't mean to interrupt, but there's a bear in your house.
This background didn't tell me that they had random animals.
There's a black bear.
This is a black bear.
I'm glad this is a virtual room.
There it is. It's just going to go away.
Away. Okay, Dan, that is a weird background.
It didn't tell me that at the front end. So it just is there. So
anyway, back to the tech stuff.
Yes, but we're going to be needing people to help us out working with Pastor Jason and Pastor Chelsea's team with social media. And so if you guys are interested in that, we would love for you guys to sign up and be a part of that. You can actually go to our website, and I think it's working here. Go to our website, and then there's a apply to our media team right here. And once you click on that, it takes you to this screen, which allows you to fill out the information, and our team will be made aware of that, and then they will get back to you.
Perfect. That's awesome. I love even the technology that you were able to just show that. So that's kind of cool.
Yes, I do what I can for you.
Yeah, you're so good.
Hey, and speaking of some of the stuff about reopening, and we're talking about that, we've had a lot of people asking us questions about when is our church doors going to be reopened to public and meeting again. And I didn't know if you had any. I don't want to put you on the spot here, and so I hope it's a good answer. But what is our plan moving forward?
Yeah, that's a good question, because a lot of people are starting to ask that. We do not have a for sure set date at this point. We do have a plan in place that we will be walking through phases of opening up. Some of it does depend on what our governor says as we get near the end of May. But we will be getting that information to people through our website, through our Facebook page, and also through these kinds of things. Although we don't have a date that I can say right this second, we are looking and moving towards trying to get reopened. There's a lot of things that have to take place for us to make sure that people are safe when they're in our building. Some of that is removing some of the pews and chairs to make sure that people are seated far enough away from each other to make sure that they're safe. We've got some things coming with hand sanitizer stations and things like that. All in all, though, we will not open unless we can keep people safe while we do it. And so we're working on some of those details before we can open the doors. But a date will be coming sometime soon that we'll be able to let people know kind of the plan where we're headed.
And I can tell you, I know for, me as a staff member and a lot of other staff members, we are just as much wanting to reopen the doors as any person out there. And we miss people. And so as soon as we can do that safely, I know for us, that's what our plan is. But we're ready to meet. I know I am.
Yeah. Yep. We totally understand that we've got people in our congregation from all sides of this, where some people are ready to just open the doors and throw them wide and let people come in. And there are people who are like, well, they're just not sure yet if it's time to open. And we just want you to know that we're going to be thinking and praying through this and planning, and we will open in a way that is safe and that cares for our people, as well as getting us back together and meeting as the body of Christ. So we don't have a definite answer yet, but that will be coming in the next week or so, I'm sure.
Yeah. And in the meantime, we have a lot of content that we're trying to still put out for people. And where can they find that? And what can we do with that?
You can find that on our website, on the Facebook pages. As Dan was just showing you, the front of our website, open homepage of our website has lots of different places where you can click to get updated content on midweek messages, as well as online events. If you're joining a virtual youth group tonight, or to the prayer meeting tonight, I'll be leading the prayer meeting tonight online. If people want to join that, just click on there and you can get the links. And so that's a lot of it. Just we're trying to keep people updated and encouraged, and doing this, being the church the best way we know how.
And until those doors open again, you and I will be being with the people in our pre-Dan and Ann show, whatever we're calling it these days, on Sunday mornings I think we start at 8:45 and 10:30, something like that.
Yeah.
And Ann, is it true? I heard that you are a champion hot dog eater, and that this week you are going to show the people how you can eat 11 and a half hot dogs in 90 seconds. Is that a true statement of what's going to happen this week?
No, and that actually sounds disgusting. So no, I don't think I'll be doing that at all.
You dip it in water and then just throw it down your yeah.
That sounds disgusting. I'm not even participating in that. So no.
You don't even know what to say to that anymore.
No, I don't. That's just gross. But I do know one of the things that we've actually been talking about is, even when we reopen, that the pre-show may still go on for a while. They're live in the foyer.
The show must go on.
The show must go on. So some people seem to like the show.
Oh, we do. We don't even know what we're going to say half the time. So
no, that's very evident today.
All right. Well, until Sunday morning, we're going to say goodbye, and we hope you guys all have a great week.
All right. Sounds good. See you later, people.